We are live.
Hi, my name is Erica. I am a millennial.
Hi, Manji the Gen Z.
Hi, I'm Nano, I'm another Gen Z.
And today we are going to be, well, first of all, thank you all for coming and listening. Appreciate that. Second episode of the season, which I'm excited for. Today we're going to be discussing a murder.
Wow.
Wow.
Do this.
Wait, where?
Huh? What?
Where was the murder committed?
A little bit around the world. I don't know. A little bit of everywhere.
Oh, so it's
I
like.
don't even know. Mostly I think 3 regions. I'll explain as I keep going.
Okay.
But yes, so today we're going to be talking about murder. Next week we're going to be talking about a horror history.
Wow.
That happened. So horror history is just like a period in time in history that I think is pretty interesting. Well, I mean, pretty gruesome what had happened or why they committed whatever they committed. We'll discuss that later on. But today, but yeah, like, how was your guys' weekend?
Pretty good.
Amazing. Because we're home alone.
You guys were alone?
Erica,
Yes, with you.
Erica,
Right.
bought
Are
us
you guys tired of
food.
me yet?
No.
Okay, good. Okay, that's the correct
Okay,
answer.
good.
Huh?
Correct answer.
Correct answer.
Erica hits us. No, she doesn't.
She doesn't.
she doesn't.
I hit Nano.
Yeah, she hits me.
More like also hits us.
No, if anything, Simba hits us.
If anything,
Not even.
Kira.
Kira?
Simba's
No?
like a
Kira
little
bumps
tap
into her
compared
big
to all
body.
the other dogs.
Well, it's not her fault. She's big.
Kira bumps
It is
into
her
her big
fault.
body.
She bit like
And
her
then
pappy.
handsome boy, he goes behind me and hits my legs with his little paws.
He's an ankle
If he was
biter.
any bigger, he would be like destroying guys' calves.
Yeah.
If he was any bigger, I'm pretty sure we would not have let them, like, act the way they act right now as little dogs.
Probably, yeah. They're also spoiled. Belly's an angel, though. She wouldn't do it.
Bellísimas?
Yeah.
Now when she sees another
She's a little
dog,
ugly.
she screams at the other dog. She's a human. She's perfectly fine. She likes him.
You see that? A little twitch.
She's
Okay.
Wow.
All right, then, guys. I guess we should just like dive into the murder that I have ready for us.
Before we get
That I
off track.
picked for us. Yes. And beforehand, there are some names I probably cannot pronounce right.
Is it like
Okay.
European?
So I will botch them up. But yes, some of them are European.
It's
So I will
always a
probably botch them all up.
European area.
And I apologize for that beforehand. And today we're going to be talking. First of all, remember when we were talking about the Cecil Hotel?
Yeah.
And we were
Yes.
talking about all like the different murders and different like
Wasn't that
suicides
like at
going
Julie's
on.
house?
Yeah,
No, I
we
was
were
here.
at Julie's place. No, we were at Julie's house.
Right, Julie's house? I thought we
Yeah.
were here.
No, it was
Yeah.
Julie.
Yeah. And then one of those, two of them were, one was Richard Ramirez,
Yeah.
which is a Night Stalker.
I remember.
And then the other one was Jack Unterweger or Unterweger?
Probably Wager.
Unterweger. I'm going to go with that.
Did you know that Richard Ramirez wasn't the original Night Stalker?
Yeah, I know there was a different one.
Huh.
There's a different Night Stalker.
He's just the dude that made it popular. He made
Yeah.
the name popular.
So this guy, Jack Unterweger, I'm just gonna call him Jack, but he is known as the Austrian Ripper. So this guy, he stayed there for a few days or a few months. I'm not quite sure, but
At the hotel?
Yeah, at the hotel.
Is he
This is
from
a hotel.
Austria,
Remember?
or is
Yeah.
that- okay.
Yeah.
He's from Austria.
He's from Austrian. Yeah,
Oh,
he's
okay.
from Austria.
He wanted to go visit, I guess, and like stay there.
Yeah. So actually, early in life,
Mhm.
his name is actually Johann Unterweger. He was born in he was born in Judenbergen,
Judenbergen.
Styria, Austria, on August 16, 1950. His real name is Johann, but he goes by Jack.
Oh.
And I'll be referring to him
Okay.
as Jack because I can't really pronounce his names.
Joanne.
Johan?
Yes,
Johan?
And, like,
Yeah,
Johann.
Johann.
I would just say
Johann.
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 Johan, yeah.
So
Johann.
so it is known that his mom, so Jack's mom, her name was Theresia. Theresia. Yeah. Unterweger, and she is she was a Vietnamese prostitute, and his father, Jack Becker, he was an American soldier.
So the mom's Vietnamese?
Yeah.
Oh.
And the
So
father
was
is
he born
American.
in Austria?
But he was born in Austria. Yeah.
So does he speak like... What
He probably
does he speak
speaks-
like... It's Austrian.
Yeah,
But his
but
mom's Vietnamese.
It's not a
so-
Slavic country.
No, Austrian is
Germanic
it's-
language?
Yeah. It's,
Okay, sorry.
I don't know. Honestly, I'm not
just
educated. I'm not
like-
educated in this, Angie.
He's mixed and he speaks like...
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure.
German.
Yeah, he must speak the language.
Well, he was
Did you
born
know that though? Like out in like in Europe
Owie.
and like other countries, like they speak their language plus English.
Yeah.
And or plus a different language too. Like they probably have like no more than 2 or 3 languages.
Yeah, it's
and
like-
then here it's like so amazing if somebody knows 2 languages.
Yeah.
Because over there in school, like you
they
have
study.
to.
Because we're not
learn
cultured,
French.
that's why.
I know French people, they study English in class. Like
They
in
also study
school.
Spanish too.
Yeah,
And, like,
yeah,
Japanese.
and also like the Japanese people like they or like the
No.
people in Korea, like they also speak English as well as like their language.
Like it might
I
not
think
be
it's
clear,
amazing.
but like they speak pretty well English.
And also people in Mexico too, like they also take English too.
yeah, like it's required over there.
Yeah, and then here like it's only like like English.
Spanish.
Well,
French.
like
Well, you
but-
can take Spanish and French in high
and
school.
I think in high school,
Yeah, we
like
can.
a language
Yeah.
is required. No.
Yeah, one language. At least one language credit is required.
Which
Yeah,
one?
but
So,
it's
you
like
just take 1 year.
like
and
you
then
know
Take 1 year,
I
you're
took
done.
French like
you're
during
done.
I took French during my 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th grade, right? Or like let's say 10th, 11th, 12th grade
hmm
for like 3 years or so. But it's like I don't remember the French because I didn't really talk with anybody with it.
Yeah.
I took Spanish
Well-
for like 2 years.
See, I didn't want Spanish because I'm like I already know Spanish. And
I took it
want
because I thought it was gonna be an easy grade. For middle school, it wasn't an easy grade. 'Cause
Well,
I took it in
wait,
middle
wait.
school.
Wasn't your
Was the-
teacher like a Spaniard Spanish though?
Both of them were Spanish. So, like,
Wait. Was it you? No, I think it was Duro that they had put him in Spanish, or that he had chosen Spanish, so they put him in a hardcore Spanish class, and then like I think Julie had to go to the counselor and say, no, can you change him to like easy Spanish because he doesn't know Spanish. I was-
They just assumed because he's so brown.
yeah, because they assumed because he was
Brown.
Hispanic that he knew Spanish, but he did.
what?
No, I think
Yeah.
I think
Well,
if you do speak
I
Spanish,
took
they
Spanish
put you
1
like.
and 2.
Oh,
But
okay.
when I was taking Spanish 1, my Spanish teacher, she offered me to put me into an advanced Spanish.
And I was like, I really.
And
know
I was like, I
Spanish.
can barely speak Spanish.
No,
No, like,
because
I
I was doing
understand this
good.
class.
I was doing good in that class.
Eh.
But I said nah because I just wanted the
Spanish.
easier grade and I just wanted to get the credit.
Spaniard Spanish. stressed
Yeah,
me out.
but it was like, well, at first I didn't know Spanish because she didn't have an accent speaking it. But she was saying like vosotros, and then she was also explaining like, but there's also like
Bro, the
another
way I'd be
one.
so pissed.
So she was explaining like Spanish,
I'm like,
but
it's
she was
not
also
that way.
talking about like our Spanish. She was also saying like our Spanish. And then I hit high school my freshman year, and then I
It's
won't
just-
say names, but this was so boring.
That
He's like,
is-
he had-
I think it's not. He's like the first class when you enter that
Blonde
one, huh?
hair.
Oh no, he was supposed to like in a bun, no?
Yeah,
Yeah, I hate that guy.
he's so boring.
Never had him, but I had French. I took French for 3 years too, and I loved that teacher. He was so fun. He was like kind of awkward, but like he was a silly little guy.
Like my teacher was just awkward.
He pulled the
guy.
guitar out one time, and I was like, oh.
Yeah. My teacher was just awkward. He it's like he's tried making everything fun, but like it just came out the opposite.
Mine did too, but like he actually made it fun.
That's so sad.
So,
Can
I
you
failed his
imagine
class 'cause it
how
was so
bad he was
uninteresting.
flopping? I would have been like,
I failed his class because it was so uninteresting. But later on, he sought me after me and gave me paperwork, and I did it so I can get a credit.
I passed.
So I basically got like 2 credits for that.
he probably did you and said, look at this. Look at this nopal on his forehead, and he still doesn't
No,
know
but it was Spanish.
Oh,
Like
okay.
we did like Quizlets, and there's like I don't know this word.
When you think about it, though, it's like Spanish isn't that different.
Spanish.
There's just like there's a few differences,
Well, I
but
don't know
not
what a
that
coche
much. And
is.
it's
Is
like
that
you
coche?
shouldn't have been failing that class, Lano.
Coche?
That's what I'm saying.
Coche.
A coche is a car.
Coche is a car.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Do you know what a bolígrafo is?
Is it?
Nah.
Bolígrafo?
Is it like a?
It's a pen.
Pen.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, bolígrafo is a pen.
Oh, I was gonna say like
That's like proper Spanish though.
a libreta.
When you said that, I thought of like a
boli?
telescope.
Oh,
Okay, no.
bully. Okay.
Okay, we can go now.
Continue.
Okay. All right then. So I'm gonna continue with this. I don't know how we came to languages, but we did. Okay. So his mother and his father had met in oh shoot, I'm gonna botch this again, in Trieste, Italy, and conceived Jack.
Yeah.
Okay,
Or is it Trieste? Trieste,
Trieste.
Italy.
probably
And conceived
Trieste.
Jack. It was said that when Teresa, I'm called Teresa, or is it Teresa?
It's probably Teresa.
Teresa.
Probably
The IA.
Teresa.
Yeah. I don't know.
Teresa.
Teresa. I'm gonna call her Teresa.
Okay.
Teresa was still pregnant with Jack. She had spent some time in jail for fraud.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Already, Jack was in the womb and he was already committed crimes. He was an accomplice. He was right there with her.
He was a baby.
What?
He was.
He
He,
was, he was my
didn't even have a mind yet.
He didn't know he existed.
He
When
didn't pick his character yet.
when Teresa was released, she traveled to Austria and gave birth to Jack. Eventually, Teresa was arrested again, and Jack was then sent to go live with his grandfather in Carinthia. For those who don't know or want to know, because I didn't know, and I wanted to know what that was. Carinthia is a state in Austria.
Wait,
Kind
so she's Vietnamese,
Vietnamese.
but his grandpa is Austrian.
Cause isn't the dad Austrian?
No, the dad's American.
Then how?
Vietnamese. You know what? I think I botched that up too.
Girl,
I don't think she's Vietnamese.
I don't think so either.
She's a Viennese. Viennese. What does that say?
Viennese.
Vietnamese.
Viennese? Okay, let's.
Is that like
so she's a Viennese.
Italian?
I don't
I said
know.
Italian.
Dude, I'm so uneducated with this, and it shows, and I'm embarrassed. Okay, continue.
American, so uneducated.
And I am okay.
Hey, continue, Erica.
I didn't
like Google.
study.
What Viennese
Yes,
means.
Angie, Google.
Yeah, please,
Continue,
Angie, please.
But continue
Um,
though, I'll tell you guys.
Viennese, yeah, somewhere in Europe. Somewhere in Europe, dude. Oh, okay. Okay,
Oh, okay, I found it.
what is it,
Wait, hold up.
Wait, hold on.
girl? I
At
found
first
it.
it showed me, and then it showed me something else.
What is it?
It is a place in Austria.
Okay,
So he's just
Viennese.
Austrian.
Yeah, so he's just Austrian then. Okay,
Okay.
so cool. I'm glad we figured that out. I'm embarrassed.
You said Vietnamese. I'm like, okay.
Vietnamese.
Shame.
Obviously, I can't spell either.
This is my
okay?
bell.
Hmm?
Shame.
Shame. I know. I deserve that. I deserve it.
Shame.
I deserve it. I'm so sorry.
Continue.
Okay. So he went to go live with his grandfather. And life with his grandfather was a tough one. His grandfather was reportedly a drunk. And it was said that he would often get Jack to steal farm animals for him.
Steal?
Yeah, he's like, go give me that tiny chicken you see over there. He's like, he's like, bet.
Sheep.
He's like, bet, I got you tiny
Papa,
chicken.
it's so big. Go get me that sheep.
He comes out riding like a horse. What was that?
I was kind of mocking your laugh, Angie. I was just trying to. Okay.
Continue.
Oh yeah, we never did the bitter drill.
No, we didn't.
No, okay.
Since Jack's childhood was not the best, he was frequently in and out of prison during his youth. Some of those charges were for theft, pimping, and sexual assault on sex
Pimping?
workers.
Pimping.
Pimping. Like Butters?
Damn.
Butters.
Like Butters?
I was gonna say,
lips
I was gonna say, you know, what's that one movie with like Will Ferrell?
Will Ferrell. Oh,
And the one
Get
other
Hard.
yeah.
Is it Get Hard?
No, not Get Hard. It's
Where they're cops?
yeah, Ride Along or something. Yeah.
Is it? And he's like a pimp in college.
He's a pimp, yeah.
Jimmy's.
Gators bitches only wear jimmies.
Oh, yeah, I said Jimmy's.
Gator. Oh yeah,
His name was Gator.
Yeah. that's
Gator
funny.
needs his gas, you punk ass bitch.
I love that movie. It's
Okay,
like-
continue.
Okay, we continue.
Shut up.
We're gonna continue now with his first murder.
Damn.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
So in the first year, 1974, Jack had murdered Margaret Schaefer. Margaret Schaefer's nationality was of West German. She was 18 when she was murdered, and he had strangled her with her own bra. One
Damn.
source says that to defend himself and his actions,
From what?
he was saying that he saw his own mother's face in Schaefer's eyes, so he couldn't take it. He just had to murder her.
Okay, like that makes it any
I
better.
guess he didn't like
Like his mom.
probably since she probably left him with his grandfather. His grandfather was probably not the best because it seemed like if he was a drunk and if he made him go steal animals, he probably was also kind
I
of.
thought he got
abusive.
taken away from like with CPS
I don't know. I don't know what their version of
From
CPS
who?
is.
from the mom.
No,
The mom, like
one got arrested.
the
No.
mother, got arrested again, so she left him with the grandfather.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, we'll continue.
Pay
then.
attention, Phil.
So he went to prison
Mhm.
for that murder, and he was sentenced to life in prison for the murder of Margaret Schaefer.
But did he?
Yes. So let me continue. During his first day in prison, Jack used his time to learn how to read and write because he was illiterate. So
Wow.
he learned how to read and write.
Mhm.
He found that he loved writing. In prison, Jack went on to write short stories, novels, poems, plays, and an autobiography. His autobiography, translated to English, is called Purgatory, or the Trip to Jail Report of a Guilty Man. He wrote it in 1983, and it became a bestseller. It was also made into a movie with the same title. Another one of his books, titled Terminal Prison, also won a literary prize in 1984. So he became into, like, you know, a
So was he rich?
literary, yeah, like God or
Probably.
something, huh? Not God,
Like,
but I
the
mean,
government just gave him the money because
but he like
It's probably the
he
publishing.
found his
that
talent
kept the money.
basically, huh?
Probably the publishing that kept the money.
I
People
don't.
that published the book.
I have no idea how prison works over there.
No,
Either.
who published it? Who did he send it
Yeah,
to?
he probably needed a publishing to publish it out.
Who did he send it to?
Probably.
We don't know.
I don't know
I'm
how
saying
prison
probably
works
the
over
publishing
there.
that
okay.
kept it.
But yeah. So in 1985, a campaign was started as a result of his literary works for his release, because they were just so amazing. And it was also said that some people didn't believe that he actually wrote all those works. They were saying that it was not possible for him to write that, because he went from someone, you know, growing up in like a hard life, being illiterate, to just going to prison for like, let's say, like a few months, right? And then like all of a sudden popping out these like amazing works. They were saying that it's not possible.
Mm-hmm.
Some people didn't believe it.
Mm-hmm.
But they started that campaign because many had seen him as a rehabilitated man. They were saying, well, you know, prison work, it changed him because he writes now. He writes amazingly now. And in May 23rd, 1990, he was finally released, with many feeling that he was a changed man. They finally released him. Like, the petition took a while, but it got through. After his release, many of his works were being taught in Austrian schools, and some of his short stories were also broadcasted on an Austrian radio. Jack also appeared on TV programs and discussed the criminal rehabilitation.
Mm.
He also worked as a journalist for the public broadcaster ORF. I will not be trying to pronounce
Orf.
the whole
Orf.
the whole
Actual name?
no, because there's a whole name. Yeah, those are just like the
acronyms.
yeah, but I'm not about to be trying to pronounce the whole name, because I would botch that up like so bad, and I already messed up so much in the beginning. I'm not about to do that.
Okay.
I need to try to recover. Okay, I like no, so but it is a national public broadcaster in Austria. So after some time of Jack's release, law enforcement actually found more women murdered, all with the cause of murder was being strangulation with their bras. So it
This
followed, yeah. So
This
it
fool.
followed his first
the-
like motive, you know, his first like, or not motive, his
Was this
first like
were these done after he got out? Or
Just-
were they
yeah,
like-
after he got out again, yeah, when he was released and he
Uh-huh.
was doing everything,
Yeah, this was dumb.
they started seeing like a string of like murders again, all being hanged as well with their own bras. So they're saying, you know, it kind of seems a little suspicious. It seems it really connects it to him. So they were kind of just like looking into it. They were like, what?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay.
So because of that, police had him on surveillance because they suspected him, and they have reason to suspect him. And
Mm-hmm.
one woman was Blanka Bokova, and that was in the Czechoslovakia area. Czechoslovakia?
Yeah, Czechoslovakia.
Czechoslovakia.
Yeah, Czechoslovakia.
Is it CZ?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Czech
Czechoslovakia.
Czech Republic, basically.
Probably, yeah.
Czechoslovakia. Yeah.
So there's one woman there. 7 more in Austria, and these women being Brunhild Maser, Heidi Hammer, Elfried Schrempf, Sylvia Zagler, Sabine Moltz, Karin Ergosladki, and Regina Prem. I botched those names up so bad.
What?
I botched those names up so bad.
Why'd you start
I was
laughing?
literally listing all the names of the
The last one sounded
women.
like she pronounced kind of normal.
Regina Perch.
No,
Is that-
Prem.
Prem?
Regina Prem.
P
She
R
was
E
like
M.
Regina
Because
Prem.
that was
Regina Prem.
easier last name to
I was
say.
like,
But all these women were
His victims?
victims. Yeah. A year after his release, Jack was hired by an Austrian magazine to write about crimes in Los Angeles,
Oh wow.
and this was during the time when he went to go stay in the Cecil Hotel. During his trip to the U.S., Jack had murdered 3 sex workers: Shannon Exley, Irene Rodriguez, and Peggy Booth. Again, they were all beaten, sexually assaulted, and strangled with their own bras. The authorities had finally gathered enough evidence against Jack and went out to arrest him, but catching him was not easy.
because he was on the run or what?
Yeah, so law enforcement agencies chased him through Switzerland, France, and the U.S.
Oh, girl.
So he bounced
Damn.
around. Yeah, he
How'd he
bounced
get
around. So,
Plane.
huh?
Oh,
Plane.
yeah. Like, security wasn't that well back then, huh?
Yeah, back then. Yeah.
Probably, yeah. It's probably easier, and there are also probably not as much cameras as there are now. And then now you know how
Well,
there's
this was
like
when the
cameras
Cecil
everywhere.
Hotel was still the Cecil Hotel. That was a
Yeah.
long time ago. I don't think
It was
It was in the 90s.
Yeah, like around the 80s, 90s. Yeah. So it was kind of hard back then to like
80s, 90s, yeah.
track somebody down.
90s. Mhm.
Yeah, but he eventually was arrested by U.S. Marshals in Miami, Florida.
Miami.
He was vacationing over there.
Girl.
He went to Disneyland. What, Disney World?
Universal.
Disney World. Yeah, he went to go vacation over there. And they caught him on February 27th of 1992. Fun fact is that he was actually on the run with his girlfriend at the time. His girlfriend was Bianca. I'm gonna botch it up too. Maybe it's just pronounced Rack, but it's spelled M-R-A-K.
Mrak.
Mrak. Yeah.
Bianca Mrak.
Emra.
Mrak.
Another fun fact is that while he was on the run, he actually tried to call a few of his buddies in the Austrian media to try to convince them that he was innocent. So he would call back and say, "Hey, it wasn't me."
Yeah, it
I
wasn't
did
me. So.
But I'm on the run still.
But I'm still gonna run away because I don't trust y'all. So he was saying, and he was on the run with his girlfriend too. So, and it's like maybe she was scared, and maybe she didn't knew that he was like guilty, and that's why she was just running with him because she was
Unless she really, really liked him and actually believed.
maybe. But
Yeah,
also,
people
it's
actually
like
do
if
that.
you know somebody's capable of killing somebody, like it's like, oh, I don't want to be choked by my bra either.
Mm-hmm.
So 1 month from February, he was extradited back to Austria, and he was charged for 11 murders. All those I had said it before, and another murder in Prague. You bitches can't even spell Prague. I just had to. I had to. Ague. Prague. That's just spelled Prague, right? Is that Prague?
U-E, no?
Yeah.
Wait, here.
Prague.
Girl, she said you.
Okay.
She was like, Pragu.
Okay. On June 20th, 1994, he was found guilty of 9 murders and was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole.
Oh, I thought this was like longer than that. I thought this was like way back. It's 1994. I thought that.
Yeah,
long ago, but not
that
long
was
ago.
when he was
Sent back to jail.
sent back to found guilty. Sent back. That was what like 30. That was what like 29,
How old are
30
you?
years ago.
That's 1 year older than you.
1 year older than Julie's
28.
29. Oh, no, Julie is 29, no?
Julie's 29.
Julie's 30.
Julie's 29.
Basically.
No.
30.
So then it's probably 28. You're 29 or 28
It's
years
1 year
ago.
older than you. So just
was
put 1 year.
92.
28. I'm 20. So 29.
Yeah, it's 29 years.
29
ago.
years.
You're 28.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
20?
Wait, you're 20? Hold on. You're 20?
You're 20. Stop touching my stomach. He was rubbing like, what were you rubbing on?
I was touching your tail, and then,
He was rubbing my
and then
stomach, too,
I
and I
started
was like-
touching your stomach. I like poked it.
You didn't, you?
Okay. So Jack was later found in the grass, Carlu prison, hanged with a makeshift rope that he had made from shoelaces and a cord from some sweatpants. He had committed suicide, and it was said that he used the same knot technique as he had used on all his victims. And that is it. That's the case of the Austrian Ripper. He went around, he murdered women, he sexually assaulted them, beat them, he hung them with their own bras, and then at the end when they caught him for the second time, he committed suicide
What a pussy.
in prison.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the case. That's all that I have. Do you guys have any questions or comments regarding that murder that we had chosen for today?
Nope. It's pretty cool.
Pretty
I didn't
cool.
know
What do you mean pretty cool?
Well, I didn't know about it, so I'm saying it's pretty cool to know about it.
Yeah, because I remember that we had mentioned during this hotel that we should talk about that guy because
I don't remember that.
we knew about Richard Ramirez. We knew about Richard Ramirez. We just didn't know about Jack.
That's
Yes.
so. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
But yeah, that's all that I have. Next week, some horror history. I'll have to see what we talk about that. But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, then. Thanks for joining us next week. Hopefully, we have a good episode as well. Yeah, stay safe. Prevent forest fires.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
Only you.
can prevent forest fires.
It was the big bad.
And yeah, have fun. Enjoy your life. And that's it for today, guys. Adios.
Bye bye.
Bye.